Is this the answer? 9. 0.9 is to 1. All of you understood how to solve? Is it clear? Okay, when there are two terms, you can do it like next. I'll teach you cross multiplication. Only when there are two terms, you can use this. Not when there are three terms. Look here. Now there are two terms here. 10. 10 divided by 3 is to 25 by 6. So cross multiply without LCM, just multiply these two. You get 10 into 6 is to, if 3 goes to the other side, what you get? 25 is to 25 into 3. What about the next one, students? Tell me for this one. Cross multiply the denominator. 9 into 1 is to 10 into 1 or 1 into 10. Now, just a minute. Now we have 10 into 6, 25 into 3. Any denominators left? Do we have any denominators here? No denominators, right? There are no denominators. So what you do, 10 into 6, keep it as it is. Bring this 25 divided by 3 down. Bring it down. Then you can reduce. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 5 fives are 5 twos are. The answer is 4 by 5. Did we get the same answer? After taking LCM, we got 4 by 5, right? And here what you get, students? Respond all of you, 9 by 10. Is this clear? When can we use this method? When how many terms are there? When only two terms. Again, how many terms do we have? How many terms? One or two terms? Respond. Two terms. Then again you can follow the same method. Take 4 by 5 or 9 by 10. Just cross multiply. When you cross multiply, what do you get? 4 into 10, or what is 4 into 10? 40. 9 fives are, reduce it. Reduce, right? Numerator and denominator, reduce it. How many times? 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45. What do we get? 8 or 9? Which is greater, 8 or 9? 9 is greater. Therefore, the second equation is greater, right? All of you understood this? Cross multiply? Can you unmute and respond? Did you understand cross multiplication? This is how you cross multiply. This works only for two values, students. This works only for two values. From the beginning, you could have done, for all the question you could have done. The reason I didn't teach is, look, what if there are three values? For example, first main, sixth question. Or let me take first main, fourth question. How many values are there? First main, fourth question. 1 by 6. All of you tell me the question. First main, fourth one. 1 by 6 is to 1 by 9 is to 1 by 12. How many terms are there now? 2 or 3? How many values are there? 3 terms. How can you cross multiply? Is it possible to cross multiply like this? Respond. All of you will respond. So that's the reason. For 3 terms, what do you do? For 3 terms, what are we supposed to do? We need to take LCM. There is a value here, 3. Then cross multiplication is not possible, students. You need to take LCM. 1 by 6 is to 1 by 9 is to 1 by 12. Be quick, just complete this. How do you take LCM? 6, 9, 12. Start with 3 times table. 3 twos are. All of you will respond. Unmute and respond. 3 twos are. Next. 3 threes are 3. 4s are. Next. Even if any two value, this is not HCF, this is LCM. For LCM, even if two values are common value, you can take. 2 is common to both, 2 and 4, right? Next, what's the LCM, students? 3 twos are 6, 6 threes are 18, 18 twos are, respond, all of you will respond. 3 twos are 6, 36. So next, what is the next step after taking LCM? You have to multiply everything by 36. Is it clear? All of you understood? This is how we eliminate the denominator. What's the answer? 6, 9 ones are 9 fours are 12 ones are 12 threes are. What's the answer? We get 6 is to 4 is to 3. Remember, you can't use cross multiplication here. The only option is LCM. And mostly they won't give you two questions, student. They'll definitely give you three. Look here. In the first main, how many values has two questions? How many values? Only the first two. 1, 2, 3, right? What about the fourth, fifth, and sixth? We need to take LCM. First main. First main, fourth, fifth, and sixth. There are three terms, right? Fourth main, second question. 4 is to 7, comma 9 is to 14, comma 21, 20 is to 21. How do you solve this question? 3 is to 8. What's the concept, students? There are four values given. What is the main question given? Andrea, read us the question. Yes, magnitude is value. According to the value, you have to arrange. Is it possible to arrange if ratio is given like this? So, what's the first step you write? You do, Andre. Whenever ratio is given, convert into fraction. 5 by 7, you can write it as 5 divided by. Next, 9 by 14. Okay, next. Can we use cross multiplication here? Why? What's the reason? There are four terms. Four terms, it is not possible, right? You get confused. You will definitely get confused. So what we do is, whenever there are four term students, you can't use cross multiplication. We have to take LCM. Is it clear, Andrea? So if teacher would have taught cross multiplication, you should even remember only for two values cross multiplication. If it is 3, 4, 5, LCM method. Before taking LCM, check whether we can reduce 5 and 7. Is anything common or is it in lowest form? 5 and 7. Nothing is common, right? 9 and 14. Anything common? 9 and 14. See, my question is, if number would have given like this, student, 6 and 9, what is common for 6 and 9? How do you reduce them? 3 twos are 3, 3s are. So don't take LCM for 6 and 9, students. After reducing, what is the value we have? 2 by 3. For this, we need to take LCM. This is what I am explaining. Remember, first arrange them. Whenever ratio is given, first step, arrange in fraction. Once you arrange in fraction, if there are two terms, 3, 4, you can use LCM method. Okay, use LCM. LCM is the best option. Or if you want to cross multiply, that will work only for two terms. But I didn't teach you this. I didn't teach. I taught you LCM. If you're getting confused, then later in exam you won't be able to solve. So remember that. You can use any method, either LCM or cross multiply. Now let us take LCM. Before taking LCM, check if it is reduced to the lowest term. If everything is reduced, take the denominator 7, 14, 21, 8. All of you will take LCM. If any two values has common value, even then you can take, students. Tell me what is common to them. What is common? Yes, Malak, Mana, can you all unmute and answer? Amani, is Malak online? Malak, Saima. Okay, Malak is there. Mana, what about Mana? Okay, Alia, Kashika. Then unmute, students. Unmute and answer. What's the LCM? How do you take? Then 8 remains as it is. Then check anything common. Don't take 3. First go with the common value. 2 and 8. 2 ones are 8, 2 fours are. Next, if nothing is common, 3, 1, 1. Right? Then again, if nothing is common, don't take 2 times and waste your time, students. See, don't do it like this. We have 4. You can directly take 4. Remember, you can directly take 4. What's the LCM? Respond all of you all. Andrea, solve this question. Okay, 7 twos are 14. See, we can split like this, students. How much is 7 twos are? How much is 7 twos are? 7 into 2 into 3 into 4. 7 twos are 14. Keep 14 as it is. What is 3 fours are? 12. Multiply 12 and 14. You can shuffle the numbers and multiply. Calculate. I'll teach you a trick in this calculation. First, you'll do normal calculation, then I'll teach you. Within 10-20 seconds, you can complete this question. Once you take LCM, it is not that tough. What's LCM, students? 14 into 12? 168. Multiply 168, 9, 14 into 168. 20, 21 into 168. 3 by 8 into 168. Yeah, be quick, students. How many times 7 goes in 168? 24, then 14. See, isn't it tough to reduce it? Isn't it tough to reduce? Respond. Isn't it tough to reduce all the values? I'll teach you a trick here. Have you all done till here? Completed till here? Now look at these values. Look at this value. All of you will concentrate. If you don't understand this method, you're going to spend a lot of time in calculation, students. If you get the similar question for your exam, you'll end up spending 5 minutes to reduce the values. Look at, I'll tell you, 168 7 times. What is the denominator for this? 5 divided by, what is the denominator? Respond. 7. Cross check with this. Except 7, what are the other numbers we have? Except 7, what are the other numbers? 2 into 3. How much is 2 into 3? 6 fours are 24. Then definitely the 7 will go how many times? Definitely 7 will go 24 times. Is it reducing by 24 times? 24. Take the next one. What do we have? What's the denominator? 14. Use these numbers. Which combination gives us 14, students? Which combination gives 14? 7 into 2 or 7 into 3 or 4 into 3, which combination gives 14? Except 7 into 2, what are the other numbers left? How much is 3 fours are? 12. Is it going with 12 times table? Respond. Is it reducing by 7? Next, tell me the next one. What's the next denominator we have? Tell me the next. 21. Which combination gives 21 in this? Except 7 and 3, what are the other numbers left? Then how many times 21 goes in 168? Very good. 8 times. Tell me the last combination. Tell me the last one, students. What's the denominator we have? What's the denominator? 8. Somebody is telling 12. 8. Which combination gives you 8 here? 2 into 4. Apart from 2 into 4, what are the other numbers left? Just ignore 2 into 4. 7 threes are. How much is 7 threes are? 21. Isn't it right? Are we getting the answer? Right? Instead of reducing 2 times table, 3 times, 4 times, did you understand this concept, all of you all? Just cross check. Apart from that number, reduce it, students. If not, it would take lot of time. See, usually what students would do is, I'll teach all this once again. Remember this trick. 7 ones are 7, 14. This is easy. For the next one, what students would do like this? You will definitely go with which time table, students? You'll start with 2 times table. 2 sevens are. Then you'll reduce this. How many times? 2 into 84. Then 7 ones are 7. 12s are. Right? Respond. This is how you'll calculate. Then you'll get to know 12. 12 into 9. Right? So don't waste your time like this. If it was 21, again you'll start using 2 times, 3 times table. For 8, you can use 8 times table, or some will use 2 times, or some will use 4 times table. Right? So once again, how do you use 14, students? Now tell me, how will you reduce 14? Cross check which value gives 14 here, which combination gives 14. Okay, remove that 7 into 2. What's the other value left? 3 fours are 3 fours are 12. That's it. That's it. Tell me the next one. Be quick. For 21, which value gives 21? 3 and 7. Remove that 3 and 7. Except 3 and 7, what are the values we have? What is 2 fours are? 8. It goes 8 times. Next, tell me for 8. 2 fours are 8, right? Remove 2 and 4. Remove 2 and 4. What is the value we have? 7 threes are? Wait, what is 7 threes are? Multiply like. 8 goes 21 times. Understood, all of you all? There's no other way. You have to waste your time. If not calculating, you have to waste your time. Tell me the next one. Multiply 5 into 14. What is 5 into 14? How come 120? Sorry, 24, 24. Oh, correct. 120, comma, next, tell me the next one. Okay, how will you multiply 9 into 12, students? What is 9 tens are? 90? See, you have to do mental math. You have to calculate without writing. See, 90 plus, what is 9 twos are? 18. I'll tell you how to calculate. Look here. We have 12. Can I write 12 as 10 plus 2? Is it correct? 10 plus 2? We have to multiply 9 into 12. What is 9 into 10? 9 into 10 is 90 plus. What is 9 into 2? 18. This is how you have to quickly think. So 19 plus 18 is 108. Or you can even think about 9 times table. 9 tens are 90, 9 elevens are 99, 9 twelves are 108. Next. How much is 20 into 8? 8 twos are? How much is 8 twos are? 16, and there is a 0. 3 into 21. How much is 3 into 21? 63. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Look at this order and tell me, we have to arrange in ascending or descending. What is the question? Arrange it in ascending. Which is smaller value? Which is the smallest one? What is the number corresponding to 63? Don't, Alia, have you written 63, 108, 120? Did you arrange these numbers? Okay, if you want, I'll do that. First, let us arrange this, students. What do you get? 63, 108, 120, and 160. Next, tell me the next one. What are these numbers? What does 63 stand for here? Corresponding to 63, what do we have? 3 is 2. Corresponding to 108, what do we have? Next, for 120, 5 is to 7. See, here you might get confused, students. You might think 120 and you'll rearrange 20 is to 21. You'll think 160 and you'll rearrange 3 is to 8. To avoid this confusion, Alia, I told you not to write this red one. Can you see the red one, what I've written? Never rearrange this, students. 60-30, we don't need this 60-30. We don't need this. I'm repeating, if your final answer is wrong, they won't give you full marks. Remember that. In spite of doing so much, don't do that silly mistake. Look, first, 63. Corresponding to 63, what do we have? 3 is to 8, comma. Don't rearrange 63, 108, all these things. Next, which is the smallest number? All of you will respond. 100. For 108, what is the corresponding value? Yes, tell me the next one. For 120, what do we have? Then for 160, 20 is to 21. Is the answer correct? All of you will check the answer. Is it correct? No. If you do it on your own, you'll understand. By now, I think only 1 or 2 students are answering. Alia is answering. Others are silent. If you have done it, by the time I complete, you should have done it, students. By the time I go to second step, you should have completed. Okay. 3 is to 8, 9 is to 14, 5 is to 7, 20 is to 21. Shall we try the next one? All of you are done? So better, I would suggest LCM. Go with LCM. And if you're okay with that cross multiplication, you can try when there are two values. But don't get confused. For both you get marks. They will not reduce marks. For both you get marks. Look at the fifth question. We did this yesterday. How many terms are there? What's the ratio, students? What is rupees value given? Rupees 142.20. How many people are there? Gagan and Mukesh. What is the ratio between them? 1 by 4 is to. How many terms are there? How many terms? 2 terms. Now you can cross multiply. You take LCM or cross multiply. When you cross multiply, what do you get? 5 is to. Not 1. How come 1? 5 is to 4. So what is the ratio for Gagan? Gagan should get how many parts? 5 parts, and Mukesh should get 4 parts. So 5 and 4 parts out of what? Out of what? So what you have to do is, after this, draw an arrow, write total. Total 9. First add them. Total 9. Next, take Gagan. What is the ratio for Gagan, students? What is the ratio for Gagan? Out of 9 parts, how many parts Gagan should get? Total 9 parts are there. 5. How do you write in fraction? How do you write your marks? Numerator by denominator. How do you write your marks? You know how teachers give marks, right? Numerator by denominator. In the denominator is what? Denominator is the total marks, right? Denominator. If they write 65 out of 100, what does 65 out of 100 means? Out of 100 marks, how much you have scored? 65. So this number you have to convert into fraction. What's the total value we have? What's the total value? 9. In that, how much Gagan should get? 5. Multiply this with the cost. 5 by 9 into 142.20. This is Gagan's value. Take Mukesh. Tell me the fraction for Mukesh. Very good. 4 by total value 9 into 142.20. Is this clear? All of you understood? Yeah, complete this and make sure there is no denominator, students. See, Gagan had 1 by 4, Mukesh had 1 by 5. To eliminate the denominator, we can take LCM, and if there are two values, we can cross multiply. So here, I used cross multiplication and I've done. After that, second step, add 5 plus 4, total is 9. Then take Gagan, take his fraction, 5 by 9. Multiply by the cost, whatever is given. Take Mukesh's value, multiply by the cost. Let me solve. There are 3 questions, you can try it. Next. How do you remove the decimal here? Tell me the decimal value, students. 5 by 9 into, how do you remove the decimal? 1400 divided by 100. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Then 5 ones are, how many times it goes into 10? 5 twos are next. 2 ones are, how many times it goes? 7. 1 1. Use 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 sevens are 63. Right? Then you have 8. 9 nines are 81. What's the answer, students? Answer is 79. 9 sevens are 63. 7 plus, yes, 9 nines are 81. Rupees 79. So Gagan should get rupees 79. You all calculate Mukesh value. Yes, students done? Waiting for your answers. What's the answer you got? 63.2. Okay, how did you all reduce this? Tell me the calculation. Yes, respond. How did you all reduce it, students? 4 by 9? Or just saw the answer from textbook? No, right? How did you solve? Like this? Okay, now I thought somebody will use the other method. You can do it like this, or total how many people are there? Total? Total how many people, students? Gagan and Mukesh. Only two, right? What's the total rupees? Total cost here? 142.20. See, if the total cost is rupees 10, students, 10. If Gagan gets 6 rupees, how much will Mukesh get? All of you will respond. How did you get 4 rupees? Tell me. 10 minus 6. Why only if the value is smaller you'll use this method? All of you understood this? If Gagan gets 6 rupees, how much is Mukesh getting? 10 minus 6 is 4. Yeah, we could have used the same concept. This calculation was not required. For namesake, you could have just written this. What's the total amount? 142.20. Only when two people are there, you can use this. How much did Gagan get in this? How much did Gagan get? 79. When you subtract, what do you get? Are we getting 63.2? All of you all got 63.2? Response, students. Did you get 63.2? You can do it like this, or use the regular method like this: multiply, divide. This is how you improve your mathematical skills. You should understand the concept. Only when two people are there, take the main value, subtract it. Okay, because dividing this will take lot of time. Instead of dividing like this, subtract it, you'll get the answer 63.20. Shall we try the next question? Next one. Okay. Divide. How many people are there? How much you have to divide? 3007? 26 between among how many people, students? Among A, B, and C. What is the ratio? 1 is to 3. 1 by 4 is to 1 by 6. If denominator is there, how do you eliminate them? Which method we use to eliminate? LCM. Is it possible to use cross multiplication here when there are three terms? Yes. Take LCM. Take LCM. I need you all to find the value of A is to B is to C, students. Without the denominator, I need the answer. Take LCM and solve it. Yes. What's LCM? All of you will respond. I'll teach the next step. All of you got 12? 12. Reduce it, students. Reduce 3 ones are 3, 4. So what's the LCM value after taking LCM? 4 is to 3 is to. First write it like this. I will written it like this. See, if you'll do it till here, this is 3 marks question. If you'll do it till here, you'll get 1 mark. Then put an arrow, right? Total. What's the total? Add them. Total 9. Keep this 9 as it is. Now, that's it. After this, take A value. What is A share? How do you convert into fraction? 4 by 4 by 9 into what you have to multiply? What's the amount given? 3007. What is asked here? Divide AB3. Sorry, ABC, right? A's share. Just don't write A, write A's share. A's share. Is this clear? All of you understood? Now tell me B share. How do you write B share, students? What is the fraction? 3 by into 2 6. Yes, calculate the next one. C share. Whoever completes, check the answer in textbook. Convert into fraction. Multiply that fraction with the amount. That's it. Any question like this, do the same. Use the same method. C share. 2 by 9. Whoever has done, complete. Check the answer, students. If you have done with that, try the 8th question. Okay, how many people are there in 8th question? How many values are there? 2. 8th question. Only Geeta and Renu, right? No, not 8th one, student. Sorry, 7th one. Which one you are supposed to do after 6th one? 7th. If you are done with this, try the 7th one. This is 6th question. I'll give you all 5 minutes time. Complete. Check the answer. If it is correct, try the 7th. If it is wrong, let me know. I'll do it. I'll solve this. Today up to I'll conduct up to 6:30. Let me give break, students. First, tell me the answer for this. Later we'll continue. How many times 9 goes? 9 fours are 36. 9 ones are 9. 450. Okay, then how do you calculate A share? 4 into 414. Here, 3 into how much, students? 3 into 414. Next, 2 into, yes, 2 into 414. I'll conduct up to 6:30. First, complete this. Don't try the 7th one. We'll do it after the break. Once you'll complete, take break, students. Take break. We'll continue at 6 p.m. First, complete this calculation. After that, you'll take 10 minutes break. We'll continue at 6 o'clock. Okay, whoever has done the sixth one, try the seventh one. What's the LCM, students? What did you all get? LCM? Oh, 40. Continue. Correct. 40 is the answer. Continue. 4 ones are 410, 16. All of you all got this? 10 is to 16 is to 44. Just check one, students. Sorry. I made a mistake. 8 5s are 40. What do you get? 55. What's the next step you have to do? You have to write total. What's the total? What's the total? 81? 81. Next. Write A share, students. How do you calculate A share? Tell me the fraction for A. A. 10 divided by into 810. Look at the way I've written. Write it neatly like this. Do it in the same way. A, B and C. Even in exam, do the same way. Kashika, are you solving? Shasha, Manak, Mala. Sorry, Malak, Mana. Completed? Whatever answer you get should be in rupees, students. Write the final answer in rupees. 3 or 4 marks question. Okay, what's the answer, student? Everything was 10 times, right? What's the answer? 100, 160, and 550. Good. Once you complete like this, in the last you can write A is equals to rupees 100. Write it in a single line. B is equals to rupees 160. C is equals to rupees 550. Shall we try the next question? All of you done? Done with this. Okay, next one is for homework, students. How many terms are there? How many people are there? 8 questions. Only 2. I want you all to solve that question. Will you all do it for homework? 8th one. I'm giving 8th one, easy one for the homework. How many questions you'll have in 9A? Only 10? Only 10 questions? Only first 8? Rest are cancelled? Okay, what about other section teachers? What did they do, students? Anything? Fine. So as of now, we'll just complete it till here. 8 questions are done. If you do the 8th one for homework, this exercise is over. 9B. Can anyone send me 9B, students? Any one of you send 9B. Whoever has phone will start 9B. This Saturday I'll conduct test. I had completed circles. Were all of you there when I taught circles? Circles chapter. Okay, I'll make you all revise on tomorrow or Saturday. I'll make you all revise and I'll conduct test. Ratio and circles, both. And indices, students, even indices. Yes, send me 8B. Any one of you will send 8B. Do you all remember indices, exponents? Not indices, exponents chapter. We were solving this. All of you will remember the rules. Product law, quotient law, response, students. Look at the screen. Till where did we solve? How many questions we solved? I did the sixth main, second one. Shall we try the seventh main now? Respond. You all forgot 3 days back we did this. 2 days back we were doing this chapter. Okay. Nobody had sent the exercise. Yes, students, respond. Is anyone sending me 9B? 9B. Okay, Andrea sent it. Let me check. Which of the following is true? Check whether the following proportion. Oh, next proportion. Ratio is done, students. So we have proportion. How many exercises you'll have in this? Do you have even 9C? Okay, 9C is MCQ, right? In a ratio which is equal. Okay, in a ratio which is equal to 5:8, antecedent. First proportion. Okay, this is totally different, students. What is the chapter's name? Can you tell me the chapter's name? Ratio and proportion. Ratio is done. In ratio and proportion, ratio is done. So tomorrow we'll be starting proportion. Okay, that would take 2 days. Is it clear? Tomorrow we'll start proportion. Okay, shall we start? Well, shall we continue with the? We have another 15 minutes. Shall we continue with exponents chapter? Respond, all of you all. A quick revision, students. Look at the screen. Quick revision. Which law do we apply here? Product or quotient law when multiplication is given. What's the answer? X to the power of 5 plus 6. The answer is 11. This is product law. What about this? Which law do we apply? Quotient law. 7 minus 5. What's the answer? X to the power of 2. Next, power law. When there are multiple powers, 2, 3. What's the answer, students? See, we don't multiply like this. This is wrong. For power law, just multiply. 2 3s are, what's the answer? 2 3s are 6. This is power law. What about negative power? How do you convert into positive, students? How do you make it positive? 1 by 2. What is 5 to the power of minus 2? What's the answer? How do you make it positive? 1 by, respond, 1 by 5 square. The answer is 1 by 25. Why only one or two students are answering? All of you were there when I taught this. Alia, Amani, Andrea, Shasha, Saima. Then respond, students. Respond. What are the different types of powers we have? Positive power, negative power, then anything to the power of 0. What's the answer? 1. 5 to the power of 1 is 5. 5 square is 25. These are the rules. Next. What if it is fraction? If the power is fraction, which one you have to eliminate here? Numerator or denominator? We need to eliminate denominator. Factorize 25. What do you get for 25? 5, 1 by 2. Or, or you can even write like this directly. 5 into 1 by 2. Which one gets cancelled? What's the answer? 5. These are the concepts we studied, right? And you'll remember the questions what we did. All of you will remember these questions. Respond. Okay. From 1 to 5 main, just go through the notes, tuition notes, whatever we have done, just go through that. We'll just solve one question. 5th main, 6th one. 6ab square c minus 3. I'll write minus 2 here. Let us solve this. What is the power given? First, always go with the power, positive or negative. Tell me the power, students, positive or negative? Negative. But multiplier, before converting multiply, what you get? 6 into 6 to the power of? See, we are applying this rule. How do you solve this question? When you open the bracket, what do you get? M square, n square. For this, what do you get? M square divided by? In the same way, open the bracket and multiply this minus 2 for all the values. What do you get? A minus 2. When B, for B already there is 2 students. 2 into what? 2 into, and for C, what do I write for C? Minus 2. Now, what is 6 to the power of 2? Is it positive or negative? What's the power for 6? If it is negative, where should I write? Numerator or denominator? So, what's the answer for 6 square? For 6 square, what's the answer? 36. A square, where should I write A square? Numerator or denominator? A square. Then for B, what do we get for B, students? What is 2 into minus 2? 4 or minus 4? If it is minus 4, where should I write? What about C? What do you get for C? Plus 6 or minus 6? Kashika, why minus? No, let Kashika answer. Why minus Kashika? Okay, tell why plus. So, if the negative, is it plus? What's the rule? Minus into minus is plus. Then why did you answer minus? Why Kashika? C to the power of 3 to the 6. Is it clear? All of you all understood? Okay, now square root question. Kashika, did you understand? Square root of 25. Square root is given. How do you remove the square root, students? What is the value for square root? If you remove this, it becomes 1 by 2. Then what is the factor for 25? What's the answer? Therefore, 5 square is equals to 5. Okay, cube root of 8. If cube is given, what will be the power? 1 by 2 or 1 by 3? 1 by 3. What is 8 value? What is 8 students? 2 by, factorize 8. 2 by 3 into 1 by, what's the answer? 2. 2 is the answer. Another 5 minutes. We'll solve one question. We'll end the class. We'll continue tomorrow. Fine. So that's it. Basics, everything I've covered. We'll solve one question. Sixth one I've done. Go through the recording. Seventh question. Look at the seventh one. X to the power of P, x to the power of Q into R. X to the power of Q divided by x to the power of R into P. Once you solve, what's the answer you all should get? Right hand side, what is given? After solving, you should get. Respond. Should be equal to what? 1. Use power law, students. Use power law, multiply R for both. What do you get? X to the power of PR divided by x to the power of, yes, respond, QR into, next, into, be quick. Okay, right, according to alphabetical order. PQ, x to the power of PQ divided by PR. Tell me the next one. X to the power of QR divided by x to the power of PQ. Okay, when base is same and there is division, how do I write this, students? When base is same and division is given, PR minus QR into. For this, what do we write? How do I write? Unmute. PQ minus, next. For the next one, is this clear? All of you understood? Then, when the base is same and when multiplication is given, do you add or subtract them? Respond. We add everything, right? PQ minus plus into minus PR plus, tell me the next one, QR plus into minus what? Or do one thing, whenever we add, students, whenever we add, just copy the numbers, whatever the powers are given. Sorry, copy the powers, whatever powers are given. PQ minus PR plus QR minus PQ. Tell me which one gets cancelled. Look at all the values, plus PR and minus PR gets cancelled. Definitely it will get cancelled. Plus QR minus QR plus PQ minus PQ. If everything gets cancelled, you'll get 0. Anything to the power of 0, what's the answer? 1. Enough, complete. Another 3 questions left. Every day we'll solve one. Let me see. Saturday or Monday I'll conduct test. 3 chapters. Exponents, circle and ratio and proportion. This is the 7th question. You all can write it. All of you are done? Completed?